That's right, what is going on, guys? Welcome to GregglesTV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How is everyone doing? T-shirts are in, guys. I've got my t-shirts. A bunch of you guys have your t-shirts as well. Put them on the screen right now. Check those dudes out. They look cool. If you want to pick up a t-shirt, I have permanently reduced the price to $17.99. Pick one up right now. They're linked in the description down below. They ship through Amazon. If you're international, send me an email. We can work something out. I'll ship it out to you. All right, let's get into the news. The first story of the day is about LG. That's right, LG and their G7. It looks like the CEO of that company, we've been talking about the LG for a while. They're going to rename the LG G7. They're going to, it's going to look this way. We had a render yesterday of what it's going to look like. Well, it looks like they are scrapping everything about this phone and they're going to change the look completely. So we also heard they're not going to do yearly upgrades. So there's a big shift of change going around with LG right now in terms of what they're doing with their flagship phones. And it looks like complete redesign. Now, what that means and what that entails, we do not know at this point. It looks like the release date is still going to be sometime in February, it looks like, or March. But ultimately, complete redesign, which I don't know how they're going to completely redesign it and then still release it in the next month or two. That's insane. It sounds like insane. Maybe it's not, but complete redesign of this phone. So we'll see what they mean by that, what happens with it, and if it turns out to be really, really great or really crappy or whatever it means. But complete redesign of the LG G7. And our last story of the day is about OnePlus, the store. So OnePlus, has the OnePlus 5T, OnePlus 5, OnePlus 3, OnePlus 3T, OnePlus, all these different kinds of phones for OnePlus have been released. And they're really good phones. They're Chinese manufacturer, but ultimately really high spec phones. For instance, the OnePlus 5T has a Snapdragon 835, 8 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage, maxed out to this phone. And it looks like they've had some issues with the store with hackers actually stealing credit card data from recent purchasers of OnePlus devices on the OnePlus Store. People are complaining on the OnePlus forums. People are complaining on Reddit of this. OnePlus hasn't fully said, hey, this is definitely an issue, but they did say their data is encrypted, so even if it has been stolen, it looks like people are actually getting fraudulent charges on their credit cards. If you used PayPal, which I believe I used, I have to double check my credit card, but when I bought the OnePlus 5T, I used PayPal. Those people are safe so far. It looks like only people that have been using credit cards are having this issue. So if you've recently purchased a OnePlus device, or maybe a long time ago, you might want to check your credit card for fraudulent charges. And if so, you might even want to cancel that card if you are getting those charges, and definitely get those charges refunded back to you. Guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. New videos every single day. Pick up a t-shirt, baby. Show your love. If you do buy a t-shirt, send me a picture of you wearing the t-shirt. I'll show it on my social media. I'll show it on this video if you want. And that's it. But let's get to the question of the day. What do you think about LG completely redesigning their device right now, the LG G7? That's pretty big news. Do you think it's going to turn into something beautiful, something bad? I'm kind of torn about it. I can see it going both ways, where it turns out to be something really amazing or something really crappy. I'm a little bit worried about them at this point, but we'll see how it turns out. Thanks for watching. See you down the road. Peace.